Hey guys, it's Shea. So this morning I got a group message and it was inviting me to a jewelry party, which is cool. It's exciting. Love jewelry parties. Couple problems with it. Okay, now I'm used to throwing the parties. And once in a while I get invites, and I like when I get invited because then it's kind of fun to see what other consultants do. So I got the invite and it was in a group message. Okay, first thing that happened, I was in the middle, I think I was vacuuming or something when I got it. So my phone was blowing up with group text messaging. And if you've ever gotten that, your phone is going like ding, 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 and it can like hardly keep up with what is coming through in the group text. And there was some upset people on there. They didn't know who the person was, and they wanted removed from the list right away. So there were quite a few upset people, and I felt horrible when I saw those people because obviously that's not going to make the hostess feel very good getting all those upset messages. So I want to go through what went wrong in that situation. So if you're a consultant and you're watching this, you can kind of maybe see if there's maybe a different way that you should be going about sending the invites out, and, you know, different ways to do invites and things like that. Okay, so I'll try to keep it short and sweet and to the point, and give you some tips or just what my thoughts are when it comes to sending invites out. So this morning I posted a poll on my Facebook main page, my Sprinkles page, and I asked them what they thought about group messaging. And almost everybody, there was just a couple that said they didn't mind, but almost everybody did not like the group text messaging. I personally don't like it either. I don't feel like it's personable. I feel like when you're just, and this kind of goes for Facebook too, when you send out a mass, message on Facebook, I think you need to be more personable. It's so easy to just send a text or send a group message or whatever. We lose sight of, the actual talking and making people feel important. So that's my opinion too, but I asked my friends and they didn't like that either. So the consultant or whoever decided to use RedStamp. It was super cute. So RedStamp is wonderful, and if you haven't figured it out or know what it's about, you've got to do it. It's wonderful, wonderful. And it's free. So that's the best part about it. And it's super cute. It looks very professional, and it's easy. Like, it's only going to take a few minutes. So I'm going to kind of show you what RedStamp is in a nutshell. There's, I'm sure, other videos and other tutorials that are way better than what I'm going to show you, but I just want to kind of give you the, the overdraft of what it is. Okay, so you can do it online, or I have it on my phone. So my phone's really easy because, if somebody books a party, boom, type up a RedStamp, send it to the hostess, and then she disperses it. That's where you need to kind of decide if you want to do group messaging or not. Usually it's up to the hostess, but I would tell them, it's more personable to send it. I'll get to how you can send it in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you. This is the app. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So there's different things that you can do. There's collections, there's thank you cards. So those are really good for if you could do a thank you for booking, thank you after the party, thank you for ordering. There's a million options with there. Just happy ones, holidays, heart you, invites. That's going to be the main one that you're probably going to pick. Stationery and announcement, and then also photo. Okay, so if you click on the invite, it is literally going to, it's literally going to pull up tons and tons of options for you. And up here, you can scroll through and there's different invitations. There's barbecue, anniversary, birthday, whatever, cocktails, date night, everything that you can imagine. Okay, so let's just pick one here. Okay, so here's one right there. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Okay, so let's picnic. And you type your information down at the bottom, and then when you're done, you're going to press send, and that's it. Like, seriously, it only takes a few minutes. The problem was this morning with the RedStamp, it was adorable. Like, really, they really thought about it and made a really cute one, but they didn't put the hostess's name. So we had no idea. I still don't know whose party it was. If it is yours, please re-invite me because I will totally go to your Lady Sophia party, but you gotta have your name on it. Okay, so make sure that your name and your information is on there. Give them an action on the invite. What you want them to RSVP to you, where, how. You know, be a little more descriptive in this. Red Stamp is totally cool and totally fun to do, but you gotta make sure that you put on the invitation everything that needs to be on there. So another thing you can do with Red Stamp, you do the invites. Everything's cool. You send them a thank you for booking the party. You send her a Red Stamp for the actual party itself. You can do a reminder Red Stamp and have her send that out a couple days before the party. She still needs to be doing her contacting, you know, like the calling and, you know, making sure that they're still there. But this is just a quick, hey, in a couple days, you know, reminder my party's coming up. And then she can call like the night before to her top 10 guests or, you know, however you work it as a consultant. And then you can send a thank you one after to all of them or, you know, whoever, whatever you do in your normal system. So Red Stamp is totally cool. They can text it out. You can save it and send it on, put it on Facebook. You can email it. So there's a lot of options that you can do with it. You just need to make sure that you're using it correctly. So if you don't have Red Stamp, I encourage you to go and download it or look it up on Google. It's just Red Stamp. So that is another way that it can help you hostess coach as long as you do it correctly and you remember to put the hostess's name on it. So that's just my little tidbit about Red Stamp. Hope that it helps you with your direct sales career. Talk to you later.